Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm just going to dive into Polkadot once again, and it seems like Polkadot has turned bullish, and that is because of Bitcoin, of course. And it seems like we just made a nice, lovely U-turn right there. And I'm actually failing to recognize the pattern right here, but there is a particular resistance on the weekly time frame that we've actually broken out of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fibs from this recent high $55 to the bottom right there, and of course you're going to expect dot at the moment to actually find resistance at the 32 right there, because last time it went up, hit the 32 right on the money, and then went towards the downside. But in my opinion now that it's actually now making an uptrend, because you have a low here, this is your high low. Expect a potential play that you actually crossed the 0.382 and you're looking for $35, and then from here you could actually find a little bit of a rest and then come down to the 32 and then consolidate and then go back to 39, right? So actually you're going to go in waveform up, down, up, like this, come down to the 32, back test it, spend some time, and then continue to the 39. And once you pass the 39 on the longer, higher time frame, I do see it's going to be on a technical journey to go to $93, and maybe by the end of the of this bull cycle, you're actually going to see this yellow line right here, which I've drawn in the past as well, which could be $120-$130 particularly. So I'm very, very bullish on a long-term frame, okay, on Polkadot. And Polkadot is just one of those projects that you just have to keep holding, and you don't need to sell anything. You don't really need to like trade. These are some good projects. The projects that are good is recommended for holding long term and cashing out when you actually are in a very, very decent profit right now. So this is actually very positive for Polkadot. So in my opinion, expect Polkadot to actually go to the 35 in the next coming few days. That's gonna be a lovely increase of prices from there to there. There's gonna be like 14-15% rise in Polkadot based on that Fibonacci retracements as well. Now I don't see any other particular downfall as well. This has actually abandoned, you know, the bearish rectangle to go down. And I do remember that I made a video some few days ago that, you see, when you make something like that, when you do something like you actually cross this rectangle. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, okay, the trend line. Okay, so when you cross the rectangle like this is when I told you that you are abandoning to go down. And simple, what you had to do is just go to tradingview.com and look, you had this pump right here and you broke out of that rectangle, and then you completely abandon the view. That's just how trading works, really. You break out of something and then you go to the other side. Now what I'm going to tell you is that there's one more thing that I didn't talk about, and please watch today's Bitcoin update. And this is something that I actually noticed later, and I didn't recognize that this was actually very, very bullish. And what I'm talking about is this candlestick right here. Do you see this one? This is known as stick sandwich candlestick pattern, and I'm going to show you this one right here. I don't know what. Okay, right, so this is very, very bullish. When you see a red candle and a green candle in the middle, and then you see a red candle like this, these are actually bullish. You understand that? This candlestick pattern has two black bodies. With the black here means the red bodies, with the white body between them, which is going to be the green one. That is why it resembles a sandwich. The closing of both black candlestick at the same level indicates that a support price is formed. So I didn't realize that. You see, candlestick reading is so important. I just got to know this one later, and that's the reason why it's actually moving to the upside. And according to them, I'm going to tell you one more thing, is that they expect this one to pump 27%. Whenever you see a candlestick like this one, they can go 27%. Now what is 27% of this one from there to there? That can take you nearly, guys, do you see it's taking you to 34.19. Now it does make sense that it does even go to $35, which I've already shown you right there. So expect that 14-15% increase, come back down to maybe 32 again to backtest things, find support, move to $39 in the future, and just like that you are now going to slowly be in an uptrend, because you already have broken out of a downtrend. Do you understand that? This downtrend has been broken, and now all of a sudden we are now very, very positive. Look at that. There was a downtrend, and now you've broken out of the downtrend. So that's it for today's Polkadot update. Hope you learned something new. Like this video, join the Discord as well. The link is in the description of this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.